This is Insha Jaleel Waziri. Hello and welcome to the print headlines. Tensions at Uttarakhand border as Nihang 6 breach barricades head towards Hemkut Sahib. High drama and tension prevailed at the Himachal Pradesh-Uttarakhand border on Thursday night after a large group of Nihang 6 clashed with the police, pushed through security barricades at the Kulhal checkpoint in Vikasnagar and proceeded towards Hemkund Sahib. Visuals from the spot showed the entire Kulhal Vikasnagar border resembling a virtual fortress with a heavy deployment of police personnel in riot gear standing behind multi-layered metal barricades. Protesters declared that they would not return to Punjab until 4 Nihang members arrested in connection with the Karna Prayag incident were released. Ram Temple donation row, all 8 accused named in FIR arrested. 8 persons named as accused in an FIR over the alleged embezzlement of donations received at the Ram Temple in Ayodhya have been arrested. The accused are Lavkush Mishra, Anukalp Mishra, Avinash Shukla, Manish Yadav, Ram Shankar Yadav, alias Chinnu, Subhash Chandra Srivastava, and Karunesh Pandey. They have been booked under charges including theft, criminal breach of trust, cheating, and criminal conspiracy under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. The arrested accused included a close aide of Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust General Secretary Champat Rai. All the accused were in Ayodhya itself and were arrested late Thursday night. Further questioning is underway. Police are preparing to present them before a magistrate, says a senior official. Will send resignation letter as birthday gift. Please resign. CJP founder Dipke to Pradhan. We will send a resignation letter as a birthday gift. Please just stamp it with your thumb, said Abhijeet Dipke, founder of the Cockroach Janata Party, on Friday as he wished Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. Taking a sarcastic jab, Dipke said, please do us a favour by handing in your resignation. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi conveyed his wishes to Pradhan on his birthday, saying, Pradhan is making commendable efforts towards the implementation of the national education policy, which seeks to make India a hub for knowledge, learning and innovation. Minister B.C. Janardhan Reddy tours Banaganapalle, reviews roads, drainage and schools. Andhra Pradesh Roads and Buildings Minister B.C. Janardhan Reddy on Thursday undertook a whirlwind tour of his home constituency. He inspected drainage and college works and told officials to fix sanitation problems. First, Reddy visited the Sri Vasavi Bammidala Government Degree College in Kovilakuntla and later the Government Junior College and the Government High School in the town. Names of 6 soldiers killed in action during Operation Sindoor revealed for the first time. The names of the fallen soldiers and the air warrior have been included in the Roll of Honor on the National War Memorial website and inscribed on Wall 3D of the National War Memorial in New Delhi under the 2025 section dedicated to personnel who made the supreme sacrifice in service to the nation. The 6 personnel are Subedar Major Pawan Kumar, Indian Army, Rifleman Sunil Kumar, Veer Chakra, Indian Army, Lance Naik Dinesh Kumar, Indian Army, Aviation Technician Mud Muralinek, Indian Army, Havildar Sunil Kumar Singh, Indian Army, Sergeant Surendra Kumar, Vayu Medal, Indian Air Force, IDFC First Bank Scam, Pradeep Kumar, IAS Officer under scanner, on the run as CBI closes in. Kumar was the member secretary of the Haryana State Pollution Control Board when government funds amounting to Rs 169 crore deposited in IDFC First Bank was siphoned off. MEA clarification underlines distinction between passport and citizenship laws. The Ministry of External Affairs clarification this week that the passport is not conclusive proof of citizenship has led to a flurry of debates and confusion over what constitutes proof of identity and citizenship. The clarification came amid questions about whether passport holders excluded from electoral rolls during the ongoing special investigation revision of voter lists in several states could rely on their passports to establish their citizenship. TVK government goes on rollback review spree for DMK-era projects. Analysts say Vijay's government review and scraping of DMK-era tenders from electric bus to temple projects to power contracts reflects the rivalry between the two parties. Yogi warns against playing with fate, says SIT will probe Ram Mandir donation case. UP CM Yogi Adityanath said the SIT will uncover the truth in the alleged Ram Mandir donation case, urged evidence-based cooperation and warned against politicizing devotees' faith. UCC will be implemented in Bengal, the Nationalist Party has come, says West Bengal CM Suvendu Adhikari. West Bengal Chief Minister Suvendu Adhikari on Friday asserted that the Uniform Civil Code will be implemented in the state, saying it will follow the same path as it has been done in Gujarat, Uttarakhand, and Assam. The UCC bill, introduced in the Assembly on May 25th, proposes a ban on polygamy and makes the registration of live-in relationships compulsory. It seeks to establish a common civil legal framework governing marriage, divorce, succession, and live-in relationships irrespective of religion. Told him I didn't want to marry, Sia Goyal claims Ketan Agarwal refused to end engagement. During custodial interrogation, Sia Goyal and Chetan Chaudhary blamed each other for masterminding the murder of Ketan Agarwal. According to a Pune rural police officer, Goyal told investigators that she had informed Agarwal she did not want to marry him, but he was unwilling to call off the engagement. She alleged that Chaudhary then devised a plan to eliminate Agarwal. Chaudhary, however, claimed that Goyal pressured him into carrying out the killing. A human firmly in the loop. RBI proposes kill switch for AI used by banks and NBFCs. Draft framework released by RBI puts responsibility for AI-driven decisions squarely with the board, holds lenders accountable for the outcomes of every model they use. Banks now lean on software to approve loans, price them, screen transactions for fraud, score credit, and answer customers on apps. The RBI's draft lays out how lenders must govern these systems from the day they pick a model to the day they retire it. After 36 years, the Jammu and Kashmir State Investigating Agency identifies accused in Sarla Bhatt case. Earlier today, Times Now reported that after 36 years, the SIA has cracked the 1990 murder case of the Kashmiri Pandit nurse Sarla Bhatt. The investigation has identified the accused in the case, with sources stating that the probe has linked the killing to the JKLF terror network. Sarla Bhatt, a 27-year-old at Skims Srinagar, was abducted and killed in April 1990 after allegedly refusing to bow to militant threats. 3 accused in the case are reported to have died, while 1 remains absconding. The SIA is expected to file a charge sheet soon in the decades-old case. India raises issue of suspended Anthropic models at Pax Silica Summit. US assures trusted partners access. 2 weeks after the suspension of 2 Anthropic models because of an export control directive from the US Department of Commerce, India seeks clarity from the US on abrupt cutoffs. Reuters reported that according to a foreign ministry official, Italy will also join the US-led Pax Silica initiative on artificial intelligence supply chains, despite a row between Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni and US President Donald Trump. Pax Silica is a US State Department initiative bringing together allied countries to secure AI-related supply chains covering areas ranging from energy and critical minerals to advanced manufacturing and AI models. The European Commission joined the initiative on Thursday, and the Netherlands signed up earlier in the week. World AIDS rescue effort as Venezuela quake death toll hits 235. International rescue teams have joined an urgent search for survivors in Venezuela, where people remain trapped under collapsed buildings after 2 devastating earthquakes on Wednesday. The earthquakes, measuring 7.2 and 7.5, were among the strongest to hit Venezuela in more than a century and were felt across the region. King Charles II will not live in Buckingham Palace after renovations. King Charles will not live at Buckingham Palace after its 10-year refurbishment finishes next year, royal officials said on Thursday, ending nearly 2 centuries of the central London landmark, serving as the British monarch's primary residence. Officials at the same time disclosed the king paid £12.9 million in tax in 2024-2025, the first time the figure has been made public, placing him among Britain's top 100 taxpayers. The youngest attendee at the EU Council was the Swedish minister's 3-month-old baby. Rocking a 3-month-old infant in Luxembourg, Sweden's youngest minister, Romina Pourmokhtari, delivers a masterclass on work-life balance for working mothers. Iran-Oman discuss Strait of Hormuz traffic as US and GCC reject transit fees. Iranian Foreign Minister and Omani Foreign Minister held discussions regarding maritime traffic in the Strait of Hormuz. According to Tasman news agency, the leaders discussed the 60-day Strait of Hormuz traffic plan. Earlier, the Iranian foreign minister said that he held a productive call with his Omani counterpart, adding that the duo discussed future administration and maritime services in the Strait of Hormuz. Australia pledges tougher enforcement of social media ban for teens. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese vowed on Friday to bulletproof laws supporting a social media plan for under 16 as the government prepares legal action against platforms amid a steady stream of evidence that the ban has had little impact on teen use. The country's groundbreaking 6-month-old experiment is being closely watched by many nations seeking to emulate it due to concerns about the impact of social media on youth mental health and physical health. Britain this month said it planned restrictions that go further as gaming in live stream platforms will also be affected. Norway's kit revives 1500-year-old Norse script in FIFA World Cup. It's a cultural identity. For the 2026 FIFA World Cup kit, Norway have teamed up with Nike to create a custom typeface inspired by the Elder Furthak, the oldest form of the Norse runic alphabet. Thank you. This is Insha Jaleel Waziri for The Print Headlines. Keep watching The Print for more such videos.